There's one thing I love, and I love me a good mystery. I love me some mystery movies. One of my favorites happens to be the Clue movie. And I really like to see when Friendship is Magic decides to delve into the mystery element. They did so, I thought, pretty well in Mystery on the Friendship Express, all the way back in, I believe, Season 2. But now we're getting a mystery episode this season, and it's a Rarity episode, our second out of 3 for this opening of Season 5.2, Rarity Investigates. Let's take a look. Greetings, every peoples. This is your cult personality, ToonKriticY2K's name, and Toon's the name of my game. So, we are 2 episodes into the Rarity trilogy, or Rarity 3-parter, opener, or whatever, of Season 5.2. I liked the last episode, and how do I like this episode? Well, it was pretty good, I thought. It's not a great mystery like Mystery on the Friendship Express, although I'm sure some would disagree, but I feel they actually dived into more of, how do I put this? As much as I like... Greetings, every people. This is your cult of personality, ToonKriticY2K's name, and Toon's the name of my game. So, did I like this episode too? Yes I did. It's strange because before I've never really cared about Rarity, but these 2 episodes so far are making me care more. I'll say this right now. If the 3rd episode turns out to be good, I'll admit that Rarity is a good character. You know, I'll admit that she'll be one of my favorites. But I don't know about that. We'll see. So, this episode, Rarity Investigates. This has Rarity and Rainbow Dash working together. It's a Raridash thing. I'm sure you shippers probably have more fuel to work with in this. But it has Rainbow Dash visiting Canterlot for a special event that is going on, and turns out through some sort of means, Rainbow Dash is framed for making Spitfire disappear so she can take her place in the Wonderbolts event the next morning. Okay. And it seems like, that'd be something that she'd want, but it's not something that she'd do. And the Wonderbolts don't know her that well, so they automatically assume that she did it. So she's framed. Now, the big part of this episode, although it takes a while to get into it, what really makes this episode for me is when Rarity shows up in her detective gear, the whole episode shifts into black and white noir style. Now, I really like that. I think it's really interesting when they get to do that, because you can play up the parody of it. Like when Rarity's inner monologuing, people turn to what are you saying? Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud? I find that pretty funny. And with this, through the detective work, Rarity actually does a pretty good job. She figures out what's going on. And it's funny because you have that interesting combination with Rainbow Dash and Rarity. Dash is all like, oh, can we hurry this up? I want to figure this out. But Rarity takes her time with it. And it's a combination between these two that... Forgive me if I'm saying I don't think we've ever seen a Rainbow Dash and Rarity episode together. I mean, we might have some point in the past, but I don't recall there ever being a Rainbow Dash Rarity combo episode. So it's good to see these two get some chemistry to work with, with their personalities bouncing off of one another. I like the characterization for the guards as well. The guards are pretty funny. We don't often get to delve into what the guards do. There's fanfics about it, but we get to see more of that here. So that's pretty funny too. I'm sure we'll probably get names for them as well. But it builds up the image that the guards are not as competent as people are making them out to be, which is okay. You can play that up for laughs. And then we have a new character introduced in this, which is Wind Rider. Yeah, I took one look at him and thought he would be the villain for this episode. And well, spoilers at this point. If you're coming to this and you've seen the episode, well, spoilers, that's what they did. And a rather dorky, not dorky, why did I say dorky? I'm trying to think of the word. Rather obvious villain way. Rather making him a jerk. For no reason. Other than the whole, oh, you're going to break my record. There was no evidence that Dash was really going to do that. She said, oh no, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. So was he doing that to spite Spitfire, or was he doing that because he thought Rainbow Dash was an actual, like, threat? I'm going with the first option, personally, but I could be wrong. I don't like the fact that they just played him up as the obvious villain. I thought he would be an interesting character, but nope, we have to have a villain for this episode. And, I was watching this on, like, a live stream, and people were trying to guess who it was, and people thought it would be Spitfire. Now, that would have been interesting. But, no. We got something different here. Now, this goes back to my whole thing, is Rainbow Dash ever going to get to be a Wonderbolt? Hey, we're finally getting some more discussion on that. Maybe one day. At least she hasn't given up on it, and at least she's still going for it. So that's good. It's good to see that she's still sticking to her roots, and that she's still trying to be a Wonderbolt, so there's continuity with that. I think there was, somebody made, like, what was that? I think they were pointing out that Spitfire was a jerk as well, or something in this for what happened in Rainbow Falls. Let's just forget Rainbow Falls, and let's just focus on this for right now. That they're all working as a team again, so there's that. I enjoyed this episode, more so than I thought I would. I gave it a rewatch, just to see if I missed anything, but like I said, the big thing about this is Rarity and Rainbow Dash working together, the whole noir style, the whole poking fun at it. That was pretty funny. I like that, if it wasn't obvious. Is it better than Mystery on the Friendship Express, though? I would have to say yes, simply due to the fact that Rarity does actual investigating. Like, the title speaks for itself. And I was thinking that they were going to throw in a lot of different puns and whatnot, or maybe references to other things, but, they kept it subtle, and they focused on making Rarity look good. So, there's that. I keep saying "so there's that" a lot. That's my new catchphrase. I think it's just what I'm used to saying, but anyway, yeah, that's what I think of the episode. What did you guys think? Hope to hear you guys in the comments below. I don't know if I'll be collabing with anybody on this, but it'll be fun if I get to. And like, comment, subscribe, Twitter, Patreon, Tumblr, all that fun stuff, and of course the Haymakers channel below. And with that being said, I'm Toon Critic, keeping you totally tuned for your entertainment. Have a nice day, and if the next Rarity episode is good, I'll admit she's a good character. But, it's not like that's gonna happen, right? Right?